Hey guys, we are back in the building. Welcome, welcome.
Hey y'all, welcome in.
Guys, it's hump day, the middle of the week.
It is.
I think we can finish out the rest of the week. If we made it this first half of the week, we can do the rest.
And that's what I was thinking, because we added 2 shows to the week.
Yeah, well, you know.
You know.
Yeah, no
And
big
so-
deal.
Yeah, last night I jumped on a crafting channel and they asked how it was. And I'm like, hey, I just got through with day 3 of 6. Tomorrow is going to be fun.
Yes. Oh man. Everybody, as you're coming in, if you could, first of all, hit that thumbs up. It sure does help the channel. And it's great support for us resellers. Also, if you're just coming in, pop in and say hi. We don't bite. We might nibble, but we don't bite. We won't hurt you, basically. So yeah, I tell you what, I don't know about over in Kansas, but up here in Indiana, you talk about one gorgeous day out there.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to stay out there. To be honest, I wanted to stay outside. It's
Absolutely.
gorgeous.
Okay.
It is beautiful.
It's fall weather here. In Kansas, we can have a fall, summer, any of the weather. Of course, we can have all 4 seasons in one day, sometimes before noon.
Yes.
So I'm trying not to get too excited for fall, because next week we could be right back in the 30 digits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that don't happen.
Yeah, I'm hoping
we're
it
just
don't
in an early
happen.
fall and call it good.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it already started a week ago up here. The fall weather has already started to kick in, and usually it doesn't happen until next month. But we're going to have an early fall, and I'm pretty sure that means an early winter up here. But you know what? I'm ready for fall. I love summer. Summer is probably one of my favorite, obviously, seasons of the year. But I tell you, fall, there's nothing like it. You can smell the change in the weather. You can smell it. You can smell the beautiful leaves. Just when they change color, believe it or not, it's almost like it gives off this essence that permeates through the air. Mm-hmm. And I tell you, up here, especially in the Midwest, Michigan, Indiana, Ohio, it's in the fall, it's some of the most beautiful area in the United States to view during the fall, because we get every color of leaf you can think of. We get them all the different reds, the rusty red, the bright red, the neon red. We get the browns, we get this orangey brown, we get it all, the yellows, the greens. There's a spring green. It's beautiful, especially Michigan. I have to say, Michigan, I still say this, one of the most beautiful states out there as far as scenically. And the best time to come to Michigan is the fall. And everybody says it. When you come up this way, just the Midwest in general, fall is the best time to come up here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have to agree with that one for sure. The only one that seconds that is spring. I love when the spring, everything's coming alive again.
Yeah.
It's got a fresh scent.
It's got the fresh scent, and we've had the same. You can tell. Like, I don't know. I thought my grandpa, just being a farmer, he was full of it, but you can tell when the change of season's coming, and it's coming.
You can. Well, I'm gonna pop in here and say hi to everybody. Sure. Everybody's starting to come in. We got Ashley in the building. Welcome, Ashley.
Hey,
Black Widow is here. Welcome, Black Widow. Nice to see you. Boy, it's great to have everybody in the house. I've got to go over some announcements. Now, today is going to be a touch bit longer than I normally would spend on announcements, but I do have to go over a little bit more because of tomorrow. So let me start now, and I won't waste any more time. Let's start with tomorrow, because that is my big day this week. If you don't know, tomorrow I'm having a big marathon tomorrow night. It starts at 6 p.m. It's going to end roughly at 9 p.m. I say roughly because when it comes to a marathon, you just never know. You know, we're going live, but there's a lot of people involved, and we'll see. 9 o'clock might be around the shutoff time. Now, if you're a reseller and you still want to join my marathon, and I hope you do, hey, we got room for you. We got room. Please hit me up in the email. My email is right there, trbl5@yahoo.com. Please send me an email and say, Dawn, I would like to participate in the marathon. I will send you a link, and I will also send you an email that discusses all my guidelines for this marathon. Now, as far as guidelines, we're not talking about anything out of the ordinary. We're talking about normal guidelines that almost everybody has if they run a marathon. It's nothing funky. It's nothing weird. So don't worry. The one main guideline I want to bring up to you, if you're a reseller and you want to join me, is I am not giving you a time slot. What it is first come, first serve. You come in and I will link you up in the order that you come into my back room. Literally, that's how it's going to go. And I won't pop you. I'm not going to have you all in the back room together. I will just link you up one at a time, because it'll get too confusing if I bring everybody into the back room and instead of going one at a time. I say that because I'm going to be running the show. So I'm the one who would get confused, not you guys. So anyway, you can literally come in between, now I'll tell you, 6 and 8:30 would be ideal. If you could come in within that time frame sometime, and I will get you in, okay? Per order. So that way you don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, I got to be there. My time slot is 8 o'clock. I'm running late. I'm running behind. That takes the stress completely off of you, the reseller, so that you can come in when you're actually ready. The other thing I do want to emphasize is, because you need to know this before you pop in tomorrow, you must, because these are all buy it nows. It's a 15-minute segment. 15 minutes is not that long. So here's what I want to tell you. If you're a reseller and you want to join my marathon tomorrow, it's going to be 15 minutes long. You come in when you're able. But the third thing is, everything is buy it now. There's nothing up for auction. So you must give each of your items either a number, a letter, or a specific word that for each of your items that you are selling, so that it will make it easier for the customer and faster for you to just go through all your items, so that in that 15 minutes, you get a lot of things up for sale. Okay. So you must have that ready. My suggestion is to do this. Get you a block of Post-it notes, or if you've got those cards like Giovanni does, you can order them off of Amazon. If you've got those, use those. It's easy if you just buy you a block of Post-it notes. All you got to do is write the number of the item or the letter, if you're going to use letters, and then write the price. And that way, you know, you can pop it up and say, let's do, this is just an example. This pen, $2. It is number 2 for $2. And you put number 2 in the chat. If you're the customer, you get it. So on and so forth. So anyway, that is how I'm going to run the marathon. If you are a reseller and you want to jump aboard, please, you are more than welcome. Just hit me up, trbl5@yahoo.com, okay? Hey, Lena, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. We're getting ready to get started. The only other thing I will tell you is, on my end, this is the way I invoice and ship. Every Monday, I invoice you. You do have 24 hours to pay your invoice. And come Wednesday morning, I ship out. Now, this past week, normally today is the day that I ship out, right? Well, guess what? You all paid last week immediately, pretty much. And so, guess what? Your items actually went out yesterday. They are already on their way to you folks. So, you should have got a push email from Pirate Ship that says your package from Dawn's channel has been shipped, something to that effect. And if you click onto it, it will give you the tracking number. So that is it for me. I am going to just go ahead and mosey on over to Kansas, where Stephanie and Mr. Steph are, and we're going to see what they got up for grabs tonight. Please, if you could hit that thumbs up, I sure appreciate it.
Hey, y'all, welcome in. I'm Steph with the Groves Bargain Emporium, and y'all, I've got two devices. I'm looking at the laptop and my device that I said hello on, or hey on. It's throwing me off, so I got to put that one down. It's weird. Anyways, I'm Steph with the Groves Bargain Emporium. We ship from the northeast corner of Kansas currently, meaning eventually at some point we will be leaving the plant house. Until then, we ship 200 yards off the eastern boundary for Fort Riley, Kansas. We use Pirate Ship, so what we pay is what you pay for shipping. I do primarily use USPS just because UPS dings a lot. Past that, PayPal. You do not have to have a PayPal account in order to do your invoice or to pay your invoice. You can sign out as a guest. Let's see what else. Invoicing this week's going to be on Friday instead of Thursday into Friday. Hey, Aisha, welcome in, girl. So yeah, I've got sales till Friday. So Friday evening, everyone will have their invoices. They will be due on Saturday. For everyone that purchased from me last week, thank you. It was the first time in over 6 months everyone paid on time. And I appreciate that. So my first item, if you got any questions, my email's right here. In between the words is periods. And it's the period, Groves period, bargain period, emporium at Gmail. Okay, that's the only email I use for business. BW 120 is $5. Buy it now. There are 12 handcrafted glass ornaments. They're a muted gold. I can't remember what we decided. What type of gold? Antique gold. Okay. They came from, I'm gonna assume probably Hobby Lobby. 2019 is what it is, and that's the price they wanted. This has not been used. It's still factory sealed. And again, number is $120, $5.
And you know, Christmas is just right around the corner, guys. Life moves fast.
Yes, Christmas, just like winter, right? Christmas.
I know, it's crazy.
All right. So I have a pink, not shade, but brand, Victoria's Secret, crossbody sequence. It's silver, but it's got the rainbow. It does show some wear, but it's a great starter purse. $121, $8. So it's a black liner. Right here is your coin purse. On this side, there's enough room for business cards and maybe a lighter. So, yeah, you can see the pockets there. That's the center one. And the wear is shown more on the pools. The pools have lots of pink or, silver tone. And then your last one.
Be a great bag for, that teenager that's just getting into purses and, they don't really take care of them all the way.
So number is $121, $8. These are buy it nows, y'all. So As soon as it's claimed, it is sold. All right, BW 134 is $8, and it's 11 inches tall. It is marked Italy. I can't tell the rest of it, like the maker. Mister, do you remember? It's Light and Music, right?
Yeah, Light and Music.
Light and Music, and I can't see the rest of the signature. This bottle will need cleaned. I say bottle because it looks like one, but it's a vase.
It's a decanter.
Or decanter, sorry.
Decanter minus the lid.
Decanter minus the lid. It does have hard water deposits there, and someone didn't clean it.
We could attempt to clean it, but it'll probably come out looking just as bad, if not worse.
Mm-hmm. Is that's
3?
That's 3, right?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We are going to head over to Indiana and see what Dawn's got.
All right, guys. Just today, I picked up some brand new clothes, and oh man, these are so awesome. Let me get my measuring tape out because I'm going to need it, especially for this first one. So the first one I have is a brand new skirt, but boy, is this is so darn cute. And I'm going to do, okay. So this is a size large, brand new color black skirt that has the feeling of suede. These are like suede, like patches on this skirt. Oh, I love this skirt. It is so cute. It's a size large, and it is 36 inches across, and it's got a zipper. This is brand new. I'm going to start it out at 15. This skirt, I mean, it's cute. I literally just took it wherever the package is, out of the package, and it is by the brand Venus. Like I said, it's brand new, right out of the package, and I tell you what, this feels like a really soft suede. It is not real suede, though. This is, I think, polyester. Let me see. It is 90% polyester, 10% spandex. And if you like that color block look, this thing is cute. I mean, cute. Now, I'm 5'5". It does come above the knee, but it's not a mini skirt. Even though it comes above the knee, it's not what I would reference a mini skirt. Okay? And depending on your torso and your waist, depends on what length this is going to be. But I'm going to give you the length just so that you know, and you can measure yourself and see if it'll work for you. So from the waist all the way down, it is 17.25 inches. So, like I said, on me, this would be above the knee, but I thought it was adorable. It's all blue and back, and it does have the zipper that you can see in the back, but it is so soft. You talk about comfortable, that's going to be comfortable. And then this one is brand new. I got to take the paper out of it. That should tell you. This is also by Venus, and it is a size 18, and I'm going to start it out at 15, but boy, is this cute. Look at this skirt. It is a denim skirt, and it's got some black applique pieces on this. It's got this like rickrack trim around the pocket, and then check out the bottom. It is beautiful. It's got like rhinestones in the lace, like lacy applique, I would say. The back is just regular pockets. There's no stitching, but I love that black lace going on, that applique, and I love how they decorated the pockets on this. But this is not my size, but boy, if this is your size, it is cute. Once again, this is not a mini skirt. This one actually goes down to my knees. So this one's a little bit longer than the other one, but oh, it's adorable. I just love this skirt. Hey, Carol Lee, how are you? So these two, brand new, fresh out of the package, those skirts are $15 each. And then I brought up two of these bags. Guys, I'm going to go down on the price because they got to go, okay? You're going to get a ridiculous deal, but I've got to get rid of these, okay? I have to. I'm going to do these for $13 a bag. Buy it now, straight up. I've got bags 1 through 7 of nothing but material and lace. Guys, I've had these too long. I've got 2 bags. I numbered them 1 through 7. I've got 2 of them up here. This is bag number 2. It's got huge bundles that are several yards of material in each bundle. This one has lace. Each of the bags have lace as one of the bundles. And then you've got material for the rest. There is a ton of this blue denim in this one. And then the pink is a really, really soft, like t-shirt material pink. And then you've got the lace. That's bag number 2. This one's bag number 4. Now this has more bundles of material. You got the burgundy, you got the brown, like tweed. You've got this dark slate gray. You do have the ivory lace, and it's a nice big bundle of lace as well. So guys, these are $13 per choice. Like I said, I have 7 bags. Just so you know, bag number 7 is actually 2. These are 2-gallon Ziploc bags. They're not gallon bags. These are 2-gallon Ziploc bags that hold the material. And bag number 7 is actually 2 of these bags. And each of the bags has one big, huge bundle of lace. One of them is white and one of them is like a dark country blue. Okay? So bag number 7 is nothing but lace material. You could make curtain panels. You could make lacy panels for, your shower. You could make tablecloths with them and so on and so forth. But I just wanted you to know that I still have these. They are available now for $13 a bag. I do not know how many yards per bag. I have no idea. It would take me forever to measure all these bags of material. And guys, I just don't have time. So there's no way I can measure these bags, I'm afraid. You're just going to have to trust me that it's several yards, okay? Each bundle is really big. And I don't know how I got them in here. I stuffed them so tight that, you can't fit anything else in there. So I can tell you that. Also, I do want to tell you, with each and every purchase, your name is going to be going into the cat box. Guys, this is another big day for me coming up. This Sunday, if your name is in here already, then this Sunday will be the big drawing, and there will be a few people that are going to win some really beautiful prizes. And to boot, the winners get to pick the prize that they win out of like 3 choices. So you're going to want to be here for that Solo Sunday Night show. I hope to see you all there. But with each and every purchase, all my auctions from today on, your name is going to be put in there, and you're going to have a chance to win something nice. So I'm going to turn it over to Steph, and we're going to see what she's got.
I was muted. Go figure. My first item is D1. It's $8. It is a lot of 5. We're going to call it the party pack. So everything is still new in its package. So this is crimping paper streamer, 200 feet. The color is blue. This is a Hobby Lobby item. You get 2 let's see, it's a 3-count tissue pom-poms. These are in blue. These are more sky blue than they are, but that's...
Hi, Carolee. Hi, Kathy.
Hey, Carolee. Hey, Kathy. Then there is a 5-count with 3 attachments, is what it states. 14 inches. It says welcome little one, and it's elephants. So 2 elephants on the top. The center is welcome little one. It's all blue, gray, in color. So that's 3 items. And then 4 and 5 is white tablecloths. This is all Hobby Lobby purchases. So, but you get 2, 3, 4, and 5, and that's D1 for $8. Oh, there it is. D2 is a bite now of $5. Sorry. D5, and
D2.
this, D2.
Okay. You just said D5 when you set the paper down, so I just wanted to make sure
No,
I
I
wasn't
said
punching in right.
D2 for 5.
Yeah, then when you put the paper down, you said D5. So I just wanted to make sure I was good. Sorry.
Okay. All right, this is 30-pound neon tangerine, 250 yards, steel sealed, not used. And so it says precision winding.
Oh, that's nice.
Super tough 15X. So it's fishing line for any of y'all that aren't familiar. So the line is just neon orange, hunter orange, whatever you want to call it. But either way, that's D2 $5. All right, D3 is bite nail $12. I gotta tell you about it though. So it says it's 1,000 piece, which is what's hiding, because there's not 1,000 pieces there. It's an all-in-one scrapbooking kit. So it says that you get the album, the paper, the scissors, and accessories, and glue to create your own. The scissors and the glue are not in there. The other thing is, I'm not sure that the box that this is contained in will fit in the shipping box, but the album and its contents will. So there's your condition. So first and foremost, it's blue. And the corners are silver tone. Oh, never mind. I lied. There they are. I just didn't look. It was over like this, so I just thought. So you do get the glue and the scissors, and it looks like a pen or marker in there. So you get that. If the whole box would fit in a shipping box, that's how it'll come. If not, it will come like this. So you have a lot of applicator, like stickers, all that good stuff right there. It's still wrapped, so I'm not going to undo it. Someone was in it, though, because this is out. So that's a stencil. And then here's more stencils and an array of scrapbooking stuff. There might be more than that. Just a second. I see someone's face, so I need to look to make sure.
Hi, TJ.
That's just part of the advertising. Those are probably glue dots. That won't fit in there. You get letters. It looks like there's only one sheet in there. More paper. I would say there's at least 25 pages. There might be more. And then here is a bunch of page protectors. So that is that. You get it all, including the scissors, glue, and marker that Mr. found for one money, and that's $12. D3. So, and this is the stuff it shows that you could do with it. So, past that, it says I'm not going to say all of this is there as far as paper because at least one of them has been opened. But it says 15 page protectors, 20 white papers, 6 patterns papers, reversible color papers. There's 10 in there. Here, I'll do it really quick like that. There's a lot in there. $12 is the price, and it can be to you next week. And we're going to head back over to Indiana, y'all. Thank you.
All right. Okay. I have this glass basket. I am also reducing the price on this for a quicker sale. Guys, this is going to be a buy it now for $15. I just got to get rid of stuff, guys. It's got to go. This very quite possibly could be Murano glass. I'm just going to specify it as art glass because Murano glass is a type of art glass anyway. But I cannot be certain that this is Murano glass. On the bottom, you can see right where they detached it from the rod. And it's just a really nice blue striped basket. It's got these flowers that have the bronzy glitter, like paint running through it. It's just gorgeous, guys. I love it. The inside, to me, I like the inside even better than the outside. Each of the sides have this V notch in it, and it's got ribbing in the glass handle. It's just beautiful. If anybody wants it, let me know. I'm just trying to redo stuff, get it out, get it going. So there's that. Let's see. I do have a quilt. It is size 55 by actually 55 and a quarter. So 55 by 55 and a quarter. This is going to be buy it now for $50. I got an excellent deal on it, so you're going to get an excellent deal. It does not fit a queen. It does not fit a bed as far as like a normal fitting. You could put this on a, twin size bed and it would work for the most part because twin size is the smallest. Hi, Patty. Welcome. So this is the detail work that they did. We've got this huge, this square panel has that starburst effect with the different pieces of material. And they did the squares and the triangles, and it's just beautiful. Guys, this should have taken a long time to make, I'm sure. But this square is so unique. I've never seen one on a quilt. It starts out with a square patch, and then it's got like a spray of flowers that run off of that square. So it's 4 big flowers with the little buds and then the leaves in various different colors and different pieces of material. And then it goes right back to the starburst. Okay. So it's got 3 rows of 3 and they alternate the patterns. And I mean, this is just a stunner. Now I want to show you the back side of the quilt, which is just as beautiful. It's got pink roses, and then you can see the burgundy trim. It's just beautiful. I can't imagine how much time it took to make this, but whoever made this, man, they did an excellent, excellent job. And you're getting this mega cheap because I got it mega cheap. And so obviously, because that's, why you're getting the deal you're getting. But I really, really love this one. This would be a great, birthday present. It would be a great Christmas present, maybe for your mom or your grandmother. But quilts are very sentimental and very special to people, generally speaking. And that one is no exception to the rule. I mean, it's It's beautiful. It is. It is. All right. I've got some shorts here. These are pre-owned shorts. These are Lee Riders mid-rise Bermudas. They are size 20. I'm going to start it out at $6 for some khaki, light khaki colored Bermuda shorts. They are denim. There is the back. And, khaki can go with a lot of pretty much any color that you pair with it, it's going to go. So Bermuda shorts, guys, they're the longer pair of shorts. And I just happen to have these available if somebody needs a good pair of shorts. Size 20 women's, and they are khaki. All right. My last one, this is another Christmas item. I have not shown this one, but I do want to say I have a lot of these Christmas platter plates. I'm not sure how I kept getting them, but one by one, they kept creeping into my house here. And before you know it, I've got like probably 5. And they're all, I think all of them have a different design on them, which is cool. But I only have one to show you tonight. So this one is absolutely gorgeous. It's all glass, clear glass. And I'm going to start it at 12. Boy, is it beautiful. You see the house. It's got the Christmas wreath. It's like an old Victorian home. And you got the pine trees. And then we can see Santa down here with his top hat on. He's in his buggy. And there's the horse. Maybe that's not Santa. Okay, that's not Santa and Mrs. Santa. It's an older couple. They look like Santa and Mrs. Santa Claus there. But because they have the presents, I don't know if you can see the back of the buggy, but they got presents in there. But it might be their grandparents. Anyway, they're going to the house to shell out all the toys and gifts they got for their grandkids or whatever. But I just love this one, and it's textured in the back, and it's beautiful. Let's do the measurement on this one. They even put the little dots on there to represent the snow, which is pretty cool. 12 and a half inches. I was going to guess 12. 12 and a half inches across. So it's a really good size platter plate. And I mean, you could put anything from candles to food to fruit on this baby, or, put the cookies on there for Santa. He's got to have his cookies and milk. That was number 3 for me. And I'm going to go over to the Groves.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back. I've got a few things. D4 is $7. Buy it now. All my stuff today, I think, is going to be buy it nows, y'all. So just know if you come in and claim it, it's sold. So I haven't wrapped these yet or anything. There's 3 of these. They do have a signature. I can't read it all, but this says something about Anchor in Italy. So that's what it says on the back. I can't read that part. So you get 3 of them, and then you get 3 little sauce, or 3 saucers, 3 cups. Sorry. My words will not form correctly today. If you got a little one, not say 2 or 3, but say 6, 7, 8, these would be perfect size for them. There is no condition issues. The marks are on the bottom as well. Can't really see it, but and then so they're all the same pattern, all the same size. And I'm gonna set those back, and I'll get a measurement on a set. So for the cup, it is going to be 2 3/4 for the top diameter, 1 3/4 for the bottom, with an overall height of 2 3/4. So that is the cup, mug, and then the saucer for the diameter of the bottom is 3 inches for an overall size of 5 inches in diameter. So again, you get 3 of the saucers and 3 of the mugs. And that's D4 for $7. D5 is $5. Buy it now. This is a gallon bag. I'll pull them out. These are rose petals. So I can't tell you how many's in there, but you get 1 pack there. Get a pack here, so 2 red, 3 red, 4 red. And then you get some pink, and that looks considerably larger than the rest of the packages. And then this one is still with its tag on it. So this one's got at least 300 in it.
That's a good deal.
So yeah, you get 2 big pink. Again, it's been open, so I don't know exactly how many's there. But it's a good deal for $5. So okay, and then my final item this round is B6 for $8. It is a crafting lot of 3, so you could decorate with that if you got a garden, indoor garden. I can measure that, but I'm gonna guess it's closer to 3.
4.
You think that's 4 feet?
Yeah, it's up top up there, and if you'll hand
No.
at the end, I'll just hold it up there.
Here.
That'll make life easier.
Yeah, that'll make life good. Here, stop. All right, now you can hold it there, please. All right, so this is measuring just about 39 3/4. So let's say 39 1/2, just for good measure. It does roll back up. There is so much you could do with those, just saying. I've already thought about it, but I'm like, no, Steph, you bought a Coach purse yesterday. It's time to sell some stuff. So there's that. Oh, I didn't measure. I think it's 3 inches. Yes, 3 1/4 is the height on that one. And then this is still new on the card. It's those little willow rounds. You could do a lot with those. Good crafting item. $6 is what they were asking for. Boss, out of here. Go. You got food, dude. And then last but certainly not least, belt letter banner. Says it's 5.5 feet, so 5.5 feet. Still new, and it says adventure on it. It's got 2 mountain peaks and 2 trees. And if I don't have no interest, that's okay. We will go on to something else. Was that 3?
That was 3.
That was 3. I guess we're headed back to Indiana. Y'all, let's see what John's got cooking.
All right, guys. I have a tile here. This came all the way from England. it's by H&R Johnson Tiles, it says. And then on this side, it says Made in England. I'm going to start this at 10. It is hand painted and shellacked, and it's got Noah's Ark on it. I thought it was just so adorable. So you see Noah and his wife up in the window. Look at the cobras. There's the dove that went and fetched the olive branch. That's the rainy clouds up there. And there's all the rest of the animals, the elephants, the giraffes, the dogs, cats.
John, right?
This is starting at 10.
Okay.
And you can either hang it up, or you could just lay it on a coffee table or whatever you want to set it on for decor. So whatever you want to do, or you could prop it up on an easel if you had an easel. Okay. So if anybody wants that, let me know. Guys, I've showed this quite a few times. I'm going to lower the price. $10. Buy it now. This is not a leather book here. It's a journal book, notepad, if you will. It's got the tree of life, but it's pleather. It's got the magnetic strap here. You do get the fine ball pen here, and it's the lined pages. It does have a gold and a silver ribbon in it, so you can, keep the page that you want to be on, so you can turn right to it. I just need it to go at this point, and I've showed it, quite a few times. So $10 for a brand new journal book. And like I said, it is pleather, not leather. Hi, Gina. How are you? Welcome in. Beautiful tan color. I mean, it looks real. It feels really soft and supple, but I don't believe it's real leather. If it is, congratulations, but I don't think it is. I'm also going to lower the price of the purse. I have had this for a while. I'm going to do this buy it now for $14. Obviously, it's a vintage purse in the black sequins and the long chain. It's got the kiss lock to it. And I'm going to show you the inside. It does have a little wall slip pocket right here. And it's in excellent condition for a vintage purse. It is by, I think you pronounce it Walbaeg, out of Hong Kong. Walbaeg. And so that's the tag. Guys, the sequins are all still accounted for. The chain is there. The frame to the purse is not rusted at all. Usually when you get a hold of these vintage evening bags, there's always a condition issue, always. Either it's got pen ink on the inside and dirty, or the frame's rusted, or most of the beads are gone. So this is an excellent deal, $14 each. And I believe that was my 3. So we're going to go over to the Groves.
Hey, y'all. Here I am working on in the background, not counting.
I needed you to take these out of my way. All right, Bob.
All right, y'all. BW 127 is $6. Buy it now. It is a precious moment. Sign precious moment. It's the June trinket, and it will need cleaned. It is $6. Buy it now. And inside it says June pearl, color of love, expressing friendship and devotion. And then in this, that's what that said there. Here it says copyright 2001, China. So it will need cleaned. So it does have roses all around it, embellished. It's cool. and it could be yours for $6, $127.
And I pulled this picture.
All right. This is an 8 by 8 by 1 inch thickness. It's BW 124, $5. Buy it now. So it was made in China. On the front it says, "Believe all things are possible if you believe." Mark 9/23. And so layered photo. So the background's like that right there, but it's all the way at the back.
That's pretty.
The green is just below the letters. So it's hard to show it because of the glare, but it's cool. All right, and then for my final item this round, this one is $141, $12. Buy it now. It is marked 1979. Looks like it's maybe 24 ounces. I'm not sure. Peanut. So Mr. Peanut, there he is. It's a pretty large container. This is not airtight, meaning so if you were to purchase this wanting it airtight, you would have to get a new seal. I'm sure they got them somewhere on Amazon or somewhere, but hey. And then Mr. Peanut's on here as well. Let me get you a dimension on this. I think it's 10 or 11, but hey. How's everyone doing? And hey, Gina. Good to see you, girl. Let me measure it the other way because my math is not adding up in my head doing it that way. It's more like 8.5. And the bottom should be about 3. Let's see. 3.25. 3.25. That's that. With the lid on it, it will measure around about 9.75 inches. 9.75 inches. And that number is $141, $12. And that's my third done.
All right. Let's go back here. I had Bob leaving for work, and I'm like in between all this. And I'm like, hey, I need you to take this back here. So I was reading this. I've got these are 3-in-1 wellness gummies, and these are for men. And there's 30 gummies in this container, and I'm just gonna do a bite now for 10. So, and I'll show it to you. It does not expire until November 11th of 2026. Okay, so we got a while, little over a year yet. So what these are is they promote energy and overall vitality. The ashwagandha is known for its role in stress modulation and its potential to support healthy testosterone levels. And then it also has sea moss in it. And they're engineered to complement a healthy lifestyle, supporting male performance and recovery. So it's an overall energy and wellness gummy for the men. And I don't know if you guys have heard, but sea moss has become all the rage. That's one. And so is that word. That ashwagandha.
It's ashwagandha. Now that, yeah. Ashwagandha.
The ashwagandha is good for even women, though, just so y'all know, and so sea moss.
Yeah, it's just it's become all the rage, these particular ingredients in specific, different groups. I've seen different things on my feed and stuff about it. But anyway, $10 if anybody wants it. It's just something I got a hold of, and I didn't know if anybody out there needed anything like that. But if you do, I've got you. I got you covered. We're going to do a health and beauty lot starting at 30. Everything you see is going in there. Okay. I just got to move stuff out, guys. Okay. We're going to start out with, this is a 3-pack of the Colgate Super Flexi Superior Clean toothbrushes. And it's the medium bristles.
Hey, Dawn, what are you doing for a price on this lot?
30.
Okay.
$30. You're welcome. And they have, the different colored toothbrushes. You're also going to get the Lever 2000. This is the big, multi-bar package. This is the aloe and cucumber bars. It's 8 bars of soap. That, I tell you, when you get these plenty packs of soap, they last you for, it seems like years. You know what I mean? But it lasts you forever, and you won't have to buy soap again for a long time. You're going to get this by Pacifica. This is the Pineapple Swirl Curl Defining Cream. Frizz Control, Define, and Shine. So if you do have curly hair, this is supposed to help smooth down your curls so they're not frizzy and out there and out of control. You're going to get this little travel size mascara. It is by Maybelline. It's the Maybelline Lash Sensational Firework in Very Black. You're also going to get by NYX. This is a lip liner. It is the Line Loud lip liner, and it's in the shade On a Mission. Okay. You are also going to get, and this is in a package, but I heard about these. This is called a muffin. A muffin is a loofah sponge. This is yellow. It looks like an egg. These are supposed to work really, really well. I've heard good things about them. I've never used one. That's going in there. You're also going to get, this is a brand new set of bangles. They're gold tone. There's 5 of them. You're also going to get, this is by Tree Hut. It is the Moroccan Rose Shea Sugar Scrub. So if you really need to exfoliate the face or any other parts of your body, this works well. I told you guys what I use it for. If you've got really dry, calloused feet, use this. I have mine right in the shower. And so what I do is I take a scoopful with my hand and I put it on each feet and I sit there and work it around all over my feet. And I tell you what, it softens them up really, really nice. Then you're also going to get for the men, this is a deodorant for you men out there. It's by Dove. It's the whole body deodorant suitable from pits, privates to feet. Okay. And it smells really good. I like Dove deodorants for the men. I think they smell really nice. I know some women that use it for themselves. They smell really good. And then last but not least, you're going to get this by Blistex. It is the Deep Renewal Lip Balm. It's got an SPF of 15. So you're getting all those goodies. A lot of stuff in there, guys. A lot of stuff in that Walmart bag. If anybody wants, needs some goodies, to in the bathroom. Aisha, you want it? You got it. We can, was that a buy it now? I think. Hi, Drew. All right. I'm going to.
So
He did a start bid, but he'll.
Oh, did I? Okay. Yeah, we can count it on down. How you doing there, Drew?
Hey, Drew, welcome in.
Thank you so much, Aisha. I'm going to get your name written down, and then I'm going to put your name into the jar. I always call that box a jar. I got to get out of that habit. I don't think I'm ever going to get out of that habit. I've always done that, so probably never. Probably never going to do it. Oh, well. Okay, let me move this, put that there. And Aisha, I'm going to get your name in that box right now because I don't want to forget it. And I have before in the past, so I don't want to forget it. Thank you so much. You're on time, Drew. Drew, you're on Drew time. That's what it is. If you're on Drew time, then yes, you're on time. This one, guys, I'm just going to do a quick bite now for 10. I just want to move it out of my stash here. It is a really nice, like, mahogany stained wooden box. It's a hexagon shape. It's fully lined with felt. It's the real nice felt, too. Not the kind that crumbles up, really. And you do have the 4 feet down there. It's just a beautiful storage box. Whatever, depending on what room you want to put it in. But it's a really nice little storage box if anybody's interested. $10 will do it. Just a quick buy it now. Okay. Then. This is going to be a buy it now for 12. Whoa, there goes the bag. And this is brand new. Speaking of the bag, right out of the bag. These are curtain panels in gray. The length and the width. It is 52 width by 84 length. That is what is marked. Okay. So 52 by 84. And this is what they look like. You're getting 2 panels. Buy it now for $12, guys, which is a good deal for brand new curtain panels. They do have the white backing, as you can see. And it's like a mesh feeling, these curtain panels, okay? But really nice, just $12 if you need some curtain panels for whatever room you need them for. So that was my 3. And that'll do it for this round. I'm going to go back to the Groves.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back. All right. So all 3 rounds are going to be clothing, and it's choice up. So it's $4. Buy it now, but choice up. 1 of 2. So L1, both are large. This is an 89th and Madison, size large, made in China. So this is, I think this is 3/4 sleeve. Yeah, it's just above the wrist. But to give you an idea of the flowiness, it does stretch. So I would say even an extra large would be able
cute
to fit it. It's Paisley's though, and it's got your full kind of colors in it. So I don't know. I would wear this year round, just saying. And then your second choice is from Cato, CATO, size large. And this is, I didn't look to see. It's made in Bangladesh, but it looks like it's cotton. It's got the, the eye drop kind of look going on. And it's got the bell flowy arms. This also stretches, so I would say, unless you're on the larger side of extra large. This will probably fit you as well. I can do pit to pit if anyone's interested. That one is L1, $4 choice. L2 is also $4 choice, and they're largest as well. So this one's established 1946. I don't remember what that maker is, but it's got all the flare, and the back is longer than the front.
Carol Lee wants L1, the white top.
You got it,
Gotcha,
Carol
Carol
Lee.
Lee.
Thank you. What I can tell you about this one is it doesn't have stretch here. I mean, you can see a little, but I'm telling you, it's probably closer to a large than extra large, but very flowy, very breathable. And here's your back. L2. There's that one. And then there's this one.
Which one are you wanting, or ones?
Well, that's the one I showed.
Oh, okay.
And then here's the second choice. This says it's Catherine's 0X 14 to 16W. And this is very breathable too. I don't like lines going that way. I think they make everybody look bigger than they are, especially on the screen, just saying. But this is why I picked this one. I love the airiness to them. So Carrie Lee, you're wanting this one, correct? The one with the tassel? Just to confirm. I'm going to assume she wants that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming too.
And if I'm wrong, then let me know and we'll fix it. Okay, and then for my third lot,
Yes.
it's XL1, $4 choice. Both stretch, just so you know. This one is Rewind, extra large, made in, looks like it says China. So the only real condition is here on the tag. It just folds over. This is your t-shirt material. I don't know what to say. It feels like it's joy spun. Just saying. The back has that. And very airy. And then it has this ruffle lace at the bottom.
That's an extra large.
This is an extra large and it stretches, girl.
Okay, I'm in for that one.
Okay. And then this is a Kim Rogers extra large made in Vietnam. But wait, this has got a couple features. This one, you can tie it in the front. Something like that. Here, just a second now. Hey, I was a mom of many. We did some crazy stuff to make it work. Here is your sleeve. So this is, and it's Kim Rogers, very breathable. I can see the screen through it. Other than that, I mean, if you answered the door to the mailman, this one's for Dawn. If you answer the phone to anybody and you ain't got a bra on, they ain't gonna notice unless they're looking hard. This is blue, but it's not your regular blue. It's almost a teal. And that's cool. And that's my 3. Thank you, John. Thank you, Carrie Lee.
You're welcome. I don't know what I'm doing over here, but okay. Now, still going along with the health and beauty part of my show, I do have this travel health and beauty foldable pouch, okay? This is one that you would take on the road with you, ladies, if you need to store your makeup or even your jewelry. Maybe you don't wear makeup, but you know, you want to take your jewelry with you and you need somewhere to put it. Or even some of your toiletries, maybe your medicine, anything like that. But I thought this was really pretty. It doesn't really give me Vera Bradley vibes, but sort of, kind of. But I'm just going to do a bite now for $7 if somebody wants it. Now, the string, of course, is to wrap around this. I'll show you, and tie it in a bow to keep it folded up. But you've got several pockets. This one up here is a larger pocket, as well as this one. And it also has this band right here. Now, you're probably wondering, what do you do with this band? Well, what you could do with it is unsnap it like so, and then put your watches or your bracelets or even some necklaces, put them on this little flap right here, and then snap it back. And that's a way for you to carry your jewelry. And it has another one here. So you've got 1, 2, 3 bigger pockets. And then this bottom one, it's a snap pouch. And it's got this right here. And I'm not sure if this is one of those, I don't know if you heat this up or get it cold, or I don't know what you do exactly, or if you just put it over your eyes maybe to sleep. I'm not sure. If someone could tell me, maybe you guys know. But this was in the packet. It goes with it. But anyway, $7 will take this, guys. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to fold it up so you can see. So anyway, many ways to store your makeup, jewelry, toiletries, what have you. So you fold it up like that, and then you take the longer one around, and you just tie this in a bow, and you've got it all ready to go. You can put it in your purse if you've got a big enough purse, or your duffel bag, or any kind of bag to take with you on the road. And like I said, you could even in those zipper pouches put medicine if you need to. Okay. All right, guys. I am going to do another beauty lot. Okay. This one is going to start out at 30. All the products you see are going to be included in here because I need stuff to go. We're going to start out with this MAC makeup little pouch. It's in a hot pink, and it's pretty cute. That is going in. Speaking of travel, you are going to get these cute little brand new travel bottles for your shampoo, conditioner, or any of your lotions and potions. This is by Paul Mitchell, and I'm sorry about the stickers. I know you really can't read it, but I was trying to get the stickers off, and it wasn't coming off too easy. This is the Super Skinny Complex Serum that it helps smooth hair fast with reduced drying time. It helps control frizz and adds shine. Okay? So if you have out of control hair, you're going to want this serum. And it's going to make your hair also really shiny. Paul Mitchell, that's a salon brand. So there you go. You're going to get, let's see. This is some vitamins. It's the resveratrol complex. This is for your immune system, your cardiovascular support, and your powerful antioxidant. So if you need help in those areas, this is for you. This is by Purely Holistic. It's 180 capsules. Guys, this will last you a few months. That's going in there. Okay? You're also going to get, what is this? This is by Eva NYC. No, I'm not gonna, because that's the same thing as the other. Let me put something else in there. Let's see what else we're gonna put in there. Tell you what, I don't know if anybody likes this, but this is pretty expensive. This alone will probably pay for the whole bag. This is by Lancome. It is the Absolute Soft Cream, and this helps moisturize and it helps moisturize the face. I think it's pretty much a day cream, if you will. That's Lancome, guys, but it's going in there, so you're going to get that. And let's see what else. You're also going to get some eyeshadow. I love this eyeshadow. It's pretty. It's like an icy lavender. It's by Folklore, and it's a cream eyeshadow wand. Okay. The shade is 08 Morganite. I'm not sure why they called it Morganite, because it's not like a peach color. It is a straight up pale icy purple, but very, very light. That's going in there. I thought I had, that might be it, right? And I'm throwing this in there. This is the extra strength hair regrowth treatment for men. Okay, that's going in there. That's a good lot right there. You got Paul Mitchell, you got Lancome, you got a MAC makeup pouch. You got some good vitamins. You got some hair regrowth stuff. If anybody wants that for $30, let me know. Next, I don't know if anybody out there likes evening bags, but I thought this one was so pretty myself. And this one's a brand new one. And I'm going to start this out at $18. Guys, look at all the sparkle on this one. You got a ton of pearls and sparkly stones there. This is the back. It's silver. It's a silver evening bag with a long chain that can be crossbody. And it had the tag right inside because it's brand new. It's D. Margot out of New York. D. Margot out of New York. And that's the wall slip pocket. I'm just going to put it back in there. It's a beautiful bag. Silver bag. I love the pearls on it. So pretty. So if you are heading out for a nice evening with the Hupster, this would be a great one. You want it for 10? You got it. I'll do that. You got it, Patty. Let me get you a bag. And I'll put you down for that. I thank you. I'll do it. You know what? I'm going to get one of these bags. Be a lot easier than me looking for the perfect bag. Okay, that is going to Patty for 10. You're welcome. You are welcome. And Patty, let me put your name into the box. So you are entered in that drawing. It's coming up, guys. Sunday is very, 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 very close. We're going to blink our eye and it's going to be here, right? Last but not least, we got some glassware. Guys, I'm kind of all over the map. We got health and beauty. We got glassware. We got beautiful evening bags. We got this, that. Wait, was that 3?
I don't know. I was doing pit to pit, so show it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
If I go to my 3, you guys holler at me because sometimes I don't pay attention.
I know you don't, and sometimes I'm trying to catch up in the background.
I'm gonna hide.
You're good.
I'm gonna hide behind this glass.
All right, y'all look at this great glassware. It looks like there's coins in there, and Dawn's a bit embarrassed, but she shouldn't be. We're all good. Hey, Bob.
Well, here it is, my channel, and I can't even comply with the rules. Not that they're really rules. You guys know I really don't have rules. This is a beauty, guys, but you know what? I'm doing it for cheap. I just need to move stuff out of here. I'm going to start this baby out at $13. $13, and it's a gorgeous, like, decorative bowl, okay? It does look like, that looks like copper pennies almost. Just beautiful. I love the brown tones. Man, this is perfect for the fall. This is perfect. Look at the colors. This is all completely textured back here. Look at the jagged scalloping here, guys. There's no rhyme or reason to the scalloping. Literally, it's just purely jagged. Nothing is wrong. The way that they did the scalloping is the way they did it. There's no damage to this at all. Now, it's nice and shiny on the inside, and then, you know, very muted on the outside because it's textured. It's beautiful. This is one of those balls, guys. You know those great big decorative balls that you put in bowls like this? You know what I'm talking about. They're about, I don't know, yay big. And you put like 3 of them in here. You could do anywhere from that to, you seen those rose petals that she was selling? You could take rose petals and put in here for decor. You could even take pillar candles and set in here and just have this. I mean, you could do a lot with something like this. You could serve food on it if you wanted to. I'm going to tell you right now, most of my glassware, especially the vintage, this is not vintage, this is modern, but most of, especially the decorative glassware, porcelain, and ceramics, you need to hand wash. I strongly advise you hand wash. Do not put these kind of items in your dishwasher because, you know, they're a lot more fragile, and especially vintage, although this is not vintage, but I'm saying a lot of the glassware that you get from me or ceramics, please do not stick in the dishwasher. Please take the time to hand wash. This would be one of them. I would not put this in the dishwasher. Okay, so that is it for moi, and we're going back to the Groves.
Hey, y'all, welcome back. All right, L3 is $4 choice. I can tell you, they say like they're large size. There is a good stretch. So, my first item is Tahari, I guess is what. It's TAHARI. It says US large, but the pit on it is 21, and that was without stretching it. So here is your sleeve. This is, I don't know, let's see, vacation blue. This is what it looks like though if it's on you. Okay. And what can I say about it? Other than that, it does come with the wrinkles. Those are free. Otherwise, this is a great top. Again, Pit's 21 on that one. And then I have a Cato, Cato, C-A-T-O. And the Pit on it, it says it's 14 to 16, but the Pit is 23. That's laying it flat, not stretching it.
Yeah, that would be an extra large to 1X. Yep.
Just so you know, there is some stretch in there. This is a breathable one.
I love Cato. Cato is such a great company.
It is. And I have a place to get a lot of that maker. So this is navy blue. Again, it says 14 to 16, but it measured at 23.
If nobody wants that one, I will take it.
Okay.
But if somebody wants it,
You're
say
talking
something
the
else.
navy blue, right?
Navy blue, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll put the sold in just a second.
No, you're good. Thank you, Dawn.
You're welcome.
Was that one or?
That was one.
That was one. All right, my second one is going to be $6. Buy it now. It does have a pit to pit. I did a stretch on it without overstretching it. So D10 is $6. Buy it now. It is pit to pit 19 with a real stretch of 22 to 24. It does stretch longer than that. It says it's a size large Worthington stretch. So these are your purples. Okay. But wait. That's a liner. So it'll look like you got two shirts on, right? Or a shirt and then an over. It does have this little 2-inch, 3-inch on the bottom. But other than that, this just lays over. Yes, I don't like stripes. I just don't. But this one's cool, so. And it's got your purples, maybe a magenta in there. There is some blue stripes, white stripes, black, and gray. And if there's no interest in that one, that's okay, y'all. That is another brand that I frequently source, so this one don't need to go over there. It needs to go over here. Was that two?
That was two.
All right, my third item does come with a condition issue. It is a trinket box. It's D11, $3. Reflects the condition issue. So I'm going to show you it, and then I'm going to show you what's wrong with it. So if you're nautical themed, love to see. This is a, oh, what bird is that? A seagull. All right, so there he is. $19.81, Mister.
Yep.
Let me take that price off of there. We ain't gonna show him. It was more than $3, but that's okay. We need to move stuff. So there's the nose. That's the condition issue. So I don't remember how big their beaks are. I've only been to the sea a couple times. But other than that, it's good. And it says Beach Commerce International. I'm assuming it's INT. Apostrophe Inc. 1981, Fort Myers, Florida, made in Taiwan. And I will get a measurement. Five and a half. That's a bit large, but it's more like 5 1/4-ish. And then the base on it is 3 1/4. And that is D1. Y'all, that baby's older than me. We're going to head back over to Indiana and see what Dawn's got next. Thank y'all. You're muted.
I was going to say I'm muted. I'm talking to myself. I don't really want to talk to myself.
Right.
People already think I'm nuts, so I don't need to be talking to myself. Ah, guys, it is what it is. All right, let's do. I think I'm gonna do. Let's do a linen lot. Okay. And this linen lot, guys, I'm gonna start at 30. We got really some great pieces here, so let's get to it. I'm gonna start with this. I believe it's a tablecloth cover, and I mean it's gorgeous. This eyelet ivory colored tablecloth cover. It is 34 by 62 inches. Okay. And I mean, it is gorgeous. This would look great on any table. It is beautiful. There's no stains at all, but it is a ivory color eyelet tablecloth. Once again, 34 by 62. That's the first item. The second item is this beautiful doily. It's a handmade, like quilted doily. This one has the pinks and the fuchsia going on. You do have the lace around the center panel and then the white strips. Look how beautiful that is. I don't want to start coughing again. Lord knows. Where's my measuring tape? I have to at least lose one thing a night. Otherwise, is it really me? It's usually my measuring tape or my pens. You guys know. This is 21 and 3/4 inches across. So it's a big one. It's big. That's going in there. Okay. You are also going to get, let's go. We've got 2 hand crocheted pot holder, or I guess these would be, okay, they could be dish rags or pot holders. I mean, let's just call it what it is. But I love this one. Oh, is it pretty? Hold on, guys. I guess I'm choking to death. My word. Lots of action over here. I'm not sure why. This, I would say, is I would say this one would be a wash rack. There is a little spot here, but guys, because these were supposed to have been handmade, like brand new when I got them. So most likely that can come out. It hasn't been washed. I'm just telling you that it's there. I think this, oh, it's so pretty. You could even use this as a doily. And then you've got the blue one that you could use as a rag or a hot pad, you know, whatever you want to do. It's totally up to you. Okay. Then we're going to put in I'm going to put in these gorgeous, and I mean gorgeous, brand new pillowcase covers. I absolutely adore these. You guys know I'm a red lover. And so when I see something red, it's like a magnet with my eyes, you know? This has the silver sequins, and it's the Christmas trees and the snowflakes. I don't know why I'm not keeping these, but I'm not. And they are mega soft. These are brand new. And just love them. So you are getting the pillowcase set, brand new. You are getting the dish rag, pot holder, doily, whatever you want to call it, set. You are also getting this quilted doily, if you will. You are also going to get this beautiful, and I mean beautiful, tablecloth cover in ivory. I'm also going to put this is another pillowcase cover. It's just for a standard pillowcase, okay? That's what it looks like. That could be for anybody's room. Doesn't matter. And let's see. I am also, guys, I'm throwing in stuff. That's what's happening. Remember this? This big doily? Now this is not vintage, but this is drop dead gorgeous. It's made out of nothing but glass seed beads in blue, ivory, and this metallic like bronze color. Looks like a big old flower. And this is like a charger, or you could use it as a doily, or just a mat to put down, put a candle in the middle. I don't care. But guys, you are getting all of this starting at 30. I need it to go. And this is a big lot. You guys know when I do a lot, I do it big, I do it good. And this one is fantastic. If you were eyeballing any of these products, and then there's a couple that are new to you guys that I just got a hold of. It's a great lot. I just need it to go. Simple as that. It just needs to go out of the building here because it does. Okay? Another thing that needs to go. Buy it now for $7. Buy it now for $7. It's an umbrella. It's pretty, guys. It really is. The blues and aquas and greens. I just need it to go. If you need an umbrella, I'm telling you, as the years go by, we're getting more and more rain. I think everywhere around the United States. So $7. If you want it, take it. Also, a quick buy it now here. This is by Vera Bradley. It is a glasses case, $6. Buy it now. Vera Bradley, it's one of those chunky cases that you could put your sunnies or whatever glasses you have. I had mine for years, the Vera Bradley case that I had, and I finally had to trash it because I had it for so many years. It finally got run down by using it year after year. They last a while, at least they did with me. So $6. It's Vera Bradley. You guys know. Bougie. And that's my 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go back over to Stephanie.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back. Of course, I'm running, All right. Our first item is choice of again. So I'll show. Let me find this. All right. So this one's pink and goes down to, I don't know what color to say that is. It's probably a purple. The pit to pit on this is 21 inches. I did not stretch, but it does have a stretch to it. It is slightly thicker, meaning still breathable, but it's a good quality material. I'm looking for the tag so I can tell you what it says. The tag says it's a large. Again, it is a pit to pit that's laying it down without a stretch. And that's your front, or that's your back. V-neck for the top. And so there's that one. And then there's this one. The pit to this is 28. And it's pink. Dark pink. And it's cheetah print. I did say pit to pit 28, right?
Yep.
All right. And then the tag on this one says Sheen Curve 3XL. 3XL. And typically I do not. This is one that you would like throw something on if you didn't want to be so breezy. But it's a cool top. And again, pit to pit on this one is 28. And that's D12, $4 choice for those 2 items. And then D13 is $4 choice. This one's pit to pit, 23. Now, this one is slightly different. It does have a bird on it. This is primarily pink into red color. So on the back, that's a cardinal, or we're going to say it is because that's.
There's one in the front too.
And it's on the front as well. And then you have 3 coconut buttons. So if you know what coconut buttons are, you know they're high quality, renewable, and again, the pit to pit on this one is 23. And then last, but certainly not least for D13 is pit to pit 21. 21. This has a bell sleeve, and it's cool. So it has the ties here. It is Madison. Pronounce that for me, Mister.
Muscaler.
Muscaler. It says 4XL. It has this little tie here, and then here is your sleeve. Here is your sleeve. So overly, it's cool. And this is totally my style, my mama's style. But, you know, she's gone and it's too big for me. So that's a pit to pit of 21, D13. And then one more item. I see my item there. All right, these are, we're just going to call them Odd Fellows. And it's J25. And we're just going to do $6 buy it now. $6 buy it now. You get the cork. You get the bottle.
You get the 2 odd potato looking fellows.
Yeah, it's marked 1404 B or 8 in the circle and 19. So I read it from the top, middle there. Ignored the price. And this is the 2 Odd Fellows.
That's so cool.
Do you remember Scrooge? It was a Disney show.
Oh, yeah.
The Muppets also, the 2 Scrooges.
Yeah.
That's not the right word for them, but that's what it reminds me of. And they're cool. I don't know if the cork comes out. I haven't tried.
It's not loose in there.
But yeah, it's not loose.
So I'm worried it's glued in. That's the reason why I've never tried to open it.
It is interesting, isn't it, Carolee? It's why I got them, because I was like,
it's a good conversation piece.
Yeah, it breaks ice. That's my 3, Dawn.
Okay, let me get this cat off me.
Good luck with that. Mine keeps trying to come in there.
Oh, man. Cindy just doesn't understand that it's hard to work with them being right here when I need to, like, move. Okay, I've got a choice of these kitchen essentials. They're going to be buy it now for $7 each. Guys, I've had them too long. They need to go. So I already sold the paper towel holder. I've got these 2 left. The first one is and these are like raw iron, guys, so they're heavy. This is a napkin holder in red, and it does have the feet to it. Man, this thing, I just think it's pretty. You guys know I love red, and it's beautiful for a napkin holder. $7 or because you do have a decision to make. This beautiful pillar candle holder. It's pretty big. And on this one, they just put a little rubber foot at 2 of the corners. But very beautiful. Obviously, it would make a great set to have in your dining room, on your table. I just love these. $7 each. You just let me know which one you would like, or if you want both of them. It's a great deal for those because they're not plastic. They're not the cheap ones you get. So really, really nice. The next one I have is actually another balance. I know I've gotten valances lately. You guys are probably, oh my gosh, what's with the valances? I don't know what's with the valances because it's just how it came to me, kind of thing. And it just so happened a bunch of valances. Who knew? But this is going to be a 2-piece set. It's not going to be 2 valances. It's going to be a valance and this glass dish that I'm just putting in there with it because it did come together. So the length of the valance is 54 and a half, and the width on this is approximately 15 and a half. Okay? So it looks like this. It's very beautiful. And I don't know that you're going to see the color too well. That's burgundy red and like a dark, like olivey green against this light, like tan color, if you will. I love the fringe. So you've got the scalloping going on. Boy, this is beautiful. It just is. I've got it folded in half, guys, just so that you can see it in all its glory. It's got the scroll work. You can see everything embossed in there. Very beautifully done. Now, there is a glass dish, and I'm going to start. I'm selling them together, guys. I'm not going to separate these because they go together. They came together from somebody's house. And so I'm selling them together, okay, because they're meant to stay together. But you are getting the matching glass dish, and it is so pretty. Now, there's some color loss, but you can still see, look how beautiful that is. I'm just going to do both of them for $15. Buy it now. I just need to get it gone. It came as a set. Like I said, very beautiful in design. You do have color loss. You could easily, this is just a metallic, like maroon color, if you will, burgundy color. All you'd have to do is repaint that. Get you some, just get you some regular spray paint, guys. It's really not hard. That's all you would have to do. And it maybe if you wanted a different color even, but it totally matches the valance, okay? But I love how it looks from the inside. It's just gorgeous. $15. I just need to get it gone, and that is something there. Okay, next, I've got a size 2X shirt. Buy it now for $5. This is the blue striped shirt. It does have, let me get this fuzzy off. It does have a wrap knot at the bottom. You do have the coconut shell buttons up top. So it's very boho, very beachy. It is a 2X. And it's got a little static cling, but you guys know. This is by the brand, what is it? It's metallic, so it's hard to read. True Self, but it's all one word. True Self. And I'm going to do the pit to pit so you know if it's going to work for you or not.
Lena's in at 5.
Okay, awesome. It's a nice, airy, like beachy top. To me, to me, it screams the beach. But maybe it's just because I want to go to the beach. 25 inches pit to pit. I think there's also some stretch. So congratulations, Lena. It's a nice top. You know, it's just got a little static cling, but you know, hey. I'm just glad the static is in the shirt and not on my channel.
Right.
You know, sometimes our internet just can goof up and this and that. So I'd rather have it in the clothes. No offense. You guys know. You guys have witnessed a lot of times where the computer goes nuts and I have to totally bail and do a whole new stream. You remember those days. Oh, yeah. So Lena's going to take that for 5. Lena, I'm going to put your name into the cat box for the drawing come this Sunday. Boy, it's coming up. So Lena, your name's going in. Thank you so much. That, I believe, was number 3.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
we're going back over to Stephanie's house.
Y'all, she acts like her and Giovanni weren't running the show at the beginning of Monday because I had internet issues on my channel. But I'll tell you what,
they were class act.
They were class act, and no doubt the reason why I collab with both. All right, so
Thank you so much. Can you tell can you tell at least I'm used to, even on my own channel, I've had to have some of you folks pinch hit for me because my channel's going down.
Yep, for sure. But I'll tell you what, unless you knew it, you wouldn't have known coming in that Steph was having issues because they held the fort down. Y'all, D13 is $5 choice. I have 3 separate breast trinkets. 2 of them are without the covering for the feet. 1 has the coverings. They are all marked Japan. This one is right under 8 inches. So you get your choice of this one. The Japan mark is there. This one has the feet and it measures 7 inches in length. So here's your front. And then here's your back in Japan's there. And then last but certainly not least, this measures, Steph measure correctly. This one measures 7.5. And that's where it's marked Japan. So you got that one. So round, square, or we could just say a leaf for that one. And those each are $5. Buy it now for choice. My second item is BW135. It's $8. Buy it now. It is picture. It does have 2 condition issues. BW135, $8. Buy it now. All right.
And Caroline, what's the last 2 of the trivets you showed?
Just a second. Let me put the glass down. Just saying. These 2. Carolee, just to confirm, I know this one for sure because it's always been in the middle. Oh, now that's cool, Carolee.
It's what she bought the metal form dish for too the other night's decorator.
Okay. Congratulations.
Those 2.
Those 2. All right. Where was I? And thank you, Carolee. I appreciate you, girl. Let's see. The base of this is 3.5 inches. I did mention 2 condition issues. There is nut cracks.
Oh, she's going all 3 of them.
Okay.
We got you, Carolee.
Thank you, girl. Appreciate you. I think those were actually originally sourced where they're engraved from. So hint, hint. All right. So there is a little flea bite there. I have to feel because I can't quite see them. And then right here, it feels like someone scraped it with something at some point. But other than that, and then it also has a pink glow, not an over huge glow, but does have a pink glow. I'm photosensitive, so Mister's the one that does those. Does the check-in. All right, my third item is $144. It's $12. for a set of 4. These are Federal Glass 1960s era thumbprint. So these are the thumbprint. These are not the iridescent. These are just the clear ones. So you get 1. You get 2. I have not found any condition issues with these. 3. They're so cool that way, just saying. And then 4. And I'll measure because I measure a lot every day. The numbers just blend in my head. So the base on these are 2 inches. The top diameter is 2 3/4 for an overall height of 4 inches. 4 inches. And that is BW $144, $12 for the set.
Those are pretty.
They are. I haven't sourced these in the wild before, so I was like, yeah, let's do it. And I think that's my 3.
Alrighty. All right, guys, I got a beauty for you this time. This is going to be a buy it now for 6. It's a size petite large. Oh, this is something I would wear. You guys know I like the flash. I like the flare. I like the bling. I like it all. This is a beautiful top with the beaded neckline. This is by Apartment 9. It's got the ruching on the side, ladies, so it's going to keep it nice and pinned down for you. I love this one. Short sleeve, but yet nice material on this one. Very comfortable material. See, this is what I like. Dressy tops that are so comfortable that you can live in them all day and you're not going to be, scratching yourself because it's irritating. Love, love, love this one. Now, petite large, I'm here to tell you, yeah, I guess it would be petite, but it's not that bad. It might be more normal than you think. I'm going to do the length, which I don't normally do, but when I get a petite sized top, I do the length measurement for you so that you know whether it's a true petite. So guys, this is coming in at 24 1/4 inches, which I would say, honestly, I would say that that's not really a petite. It's more standard. I would say, okay, a standard large shirt. Okay, so there's that one. I do have a pair of these pants. They are by Blair. They're a 2X. They're going to be $5. Now, Blair is a lot like Alfred Dunner, Red Barn, Dress Barn. There's Chico's. These kind of things are expensive. That name, Blair, is more of an expensive. Here's what I'll tell you. They're pants with pockets, which is nice. In purple. They're very stretchy and forgiving. Now, I am 5'5". If you are 5'4" and below, they are going to be pants on you. But if you are basically, and if you're 5'5" and 5'6", they're going to be like floods. If you're 5'7" on up, they're going to be capris on you. And boy, these are soft. You could use these as sleeping pants for sure. They are very, very soft for only $5. Size 2X. It's this grapey purple pair of slacks. Like I said, slacks or capris. It just depends on you, the person. I've also got this one. This is a size large. It is by Free Kisses, made in Mexico, guys. I'm going to do this one for $6. Buy it now. I love this sweater. I love it to pieces. It's all white, it's fuzzy, and it's beautiful. It's got the gathered edging down below the elastic band. So once again, the sweater, it's not going to ride up on you. It's going to stay put. It's a beautiful white sweater. I love this one. I mean, guys, already up here, we've basically started our fall weather up here. Not totally. I mean, it's still warm, in the middle of the day, but it's already started to creep in. We're going to have an early fall, I can tell. So this would be just a beautiful, really nice sweater for anybody that needs one. And that was 3 for me. We're going back to the Groves.
Hey, y'all. Multitasking.
Yeah, sweater weather.
All right. So I've showed this once this week. This is a set of 4. I didn't know what I was showing when I showed it. And I mentioned I wouldn't show it again, but I want to tell you. I'm going to show it one more time here on Dawn's. And if no one's interested, that's cool. I'll put it on eBay tonight. But these are vintage Avon. They were made for Avon, not by Avon. Royal Sapphire plates. Now, they say they measure at 11 inches.
There's the company that made them for Avon.
They are actually 10 3/4. And it's by ARCOROC, France. Each plate, one is marked 5. France is marked on each plate. But one's 5. Do you remember what the other numbers are? I don't know. We'll look. Let's see. Because I need to find them. I couldn't find the mark, and then I found it the other night in the light box.
This one's 14.
All right, so we got a number 14. We've got a number 10. So this one's 10. He's going to look. He'll tell you what the numbers are. Leaves. They're just cool.
This one's 24.
Did I say how much? Or did you put it in?
I put it in, but...
It's 24 for the set of 4.
France 5.
So France 5.
5, 24.
14 and 10.
Yeah, 14 and 10.
So there, I have not found any condition issue with any of the plates. Here's this one.
Yeah, we've researched it the other night, Gina. We showed these on Black Widows, and Tammy was in there. Dream Chaser.
They're not by Avon. They were made for
Avon. That's why they're not marked Avon. They were made for Avon by this company.
Yeah, the marking is in France in all caps, and it gives the number. This one is, I'm looking at it backwards, but it's 14. Yeah, they're just cool. Black Widow did some research on them while I was showing, and then we did further research because, of course, I was going to list them the other night, but I had technical issues, so they're going up tonight. But I figure, hey, let's show them because they're not.
Those are gorgeous. How many is in that set?
4. And each are numbered differently. They are marked France in all caps.
Wow.
And the marking is on the, hold these, mister, because I just got that feeling. They're marked under one leaf on the back side. And this one is 24.
Gina said if we had more to the set, they'd sell really fast.
I know they'll sell fast when I list them because I'm bringing them under the comp of sold comps right now. So, was that, which one was that? Was that 2?
You know, they would look great with those blue goblets you got behind you.
Oh,
that was 1.
That was number 1?
Yep.
All right. And let's see stuff. I know I had 3 items. Sorry, y'all.
Gina says sometimes you have collectors look for those. Yeah, and that's kind of
where I'm probably
we knew
at.
that YouTube probably wasn't the place we were going to offload those, but we wanted to show everyone.
All right, you know what? We're just gonna roll because I've set stuff somewhere and I don't know exactly where it is. So D16 is $3 right now. These are real seashells. Sorry, they're in the quart bag, but they're less than that. But $3, and this is what you get. They're not polished. They are clean, but they're not like, factory polished or anything. And this is something someone collected. I'd say there's, anywhere from 4 to 6 inches, 4 to 6 inches, 4 to 6 ounces possibly here. But if anyone's interested, I will weigh them. And that's going to be $3. And then, you know what? Let's do the Jonas Brothers. Jonas Brothers Tour 2008. I need to wipe it off because there's just some fingerprints on this. It's just like I don't know.
What number are we going to do on that?
We're going to do D16 for $3.
Okay.
So if anyone knows the Jonas Brothers, hey, y'all remember the CDs back in the day? They would have those little books with them. This is just a bigger one, so I wasn't a huge one, but fan of theirs, but some of their music's cool. It just has all the guys in there and some of their stuff, more about their jobs, personal photos. So $3 for that one. What number? D16, right?
And that was 3.
And that is 3 for me, y'all. Thank you.
All right. Oh, having sneeze attacks and cough attacks. I don't know. Maybe I'm allergic to my studio. I don't know what's going on. Weirdness over here. But that's okay. That's what happens sometimes. I have just a really striking green top here. This is going to go for $8. Buy it now. It's a size extra large, but here's what I'll tell you. The pit to pit right now is already at 25.5, which is a 2X. It can stretch even beyond that, but you do have the eye hook here. This is a wrap blouse that is so pretty. So it wraps completely in the front, but I want you to check out these awesome bell sleeves. Isn't that pretty? It's got the like floral cutout sleeve going on there. They are bell sleeves, and it's just a striking green. This is by the brand Maurice's. It is very soft to the touch. This material is what you want to wear to sleep in. As far as that feeling, it's probably rayon. Let me check because, yeah, 95% rayon and 5% spandex. I tell you guys all the time, if you want to be at your most comfortable state that you can be in, as far as your tops and blouses, get you a top or a blouse that has rayon, that's made with rayon. It is the softest. It is just a beautiful, flowy top. $8. If you're interested, there you go. Now, I got this gorgeous sweater. This is a sweater. It is by Rebecca Malone, petite extra large. I'm just starting this at 6, and look how beautiful this is. This is a red and black number, and these are all little like rhinestones all over the front, just like spilled all over the front. You have a 3/4 inch sleeve. I apologize for the fuzzies. There are fuzzies on this one. It's a lightweight sweater. It's so beautiful. If you are large, extra large, or 1X, you could wear this sweater if you are any of those sizes. So that one starts at 6. Just love, love, love that one. Then let's go to this cuteness right here. Oh, guys, I'm a sucker for the cute stuff, and I really like this one. This is a Christmas sign that has all the characters. Let's see. Well, it's got 2 snowmen and it's got Santa in the middle. And I'm going to start this at 12. I love it. All of this is made out of material, except for the board, which is made out of wood. And it just hangs up on your door, probably. You could do it on the wall if you wanted to. But boy, is it pretty. It's cute. I just love the characters. I love their little hats. They all have different hats. And Santa, he's a little bit mashed down there. I want to get it to where you can see his eyes because it's just cute. I just love it. I love his big bushy beard. So that would be super cute if anybody wants it. And I do want to mention, as I've mentioned in the last couple auctions, that I am taking custom orders for banana bread again. If there's a certain kind of banana bread you would like, let me know. Now, I already just made some fresh loaves the other day. They are the minis. And this is what I've got left in the minis. I've got the Splenda and strawberry. I have the Splenda and the chocolate chip. And then I have the mini loaves that are made with the regular sugar. I've got the strawberry, the chocolate chip, and I also have the walnut. And those 3 are with the regular sugar. So if you would like to claim one of those minis, let me know. Now, where's the other piece of paper? I had the prices written down. Okay. For, the prices, I was just getting ready to tell you. So for the prices of the minis, the regular sugar ones for the minis are $9 each. The price for the Splenda minis are $10 each. Is there anybody that would like a loaf? So it just depends on if you're getting one of them that has Splenda or one of them that has regular sugar. So I've got one with chocolate chip, one with walnut, and one with strawberry. But in the Splenda line, I only have one with strawberry and one with chocolate chip left. And they were just freshly made. And they're in the freezer, of course, because they will not leave the freezer until the day I ship. So they're not going to leave my freezer until next week. So, I keep them as cold as I can up until shipping day. My banana breads are super dense. Probably this recipe is the mostly dense recipe that I've ever come across for banana bread. So they're super dense and they're super moist. One regular chocolate chip and one regular walnut. Thank you, Patty. I will write you down right now. And then I will also add your name again to the cat box. So let me do that. Thank you. I've got you wrote down because, like I said, I don't have them here at my desk because I keep them in the freezer. And you know what's funny is Bob just took out an extra large loaf for us to eat that was in the freezer, and it's a walnut. So right now we're snacking on my walnut bread that was in the freezer, and it's so good. I love it. So Patty, let's get your name into the box 2 times. I so appreciate you for your purchase. Okay, so there's the first name going in, and here is the second one going in. Thank you, thank you.
Good.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Stephanie. Thank you, guys. Those of you that have given me feedback, thank you. And even if, listen, I encourage you, no matter whether you like them or you don't, all feedback is accepted. Because the whole idea is to make you, the customer, happy, of course. So if there's something even that you don't like about it, you could always let me know. So far, I will have to say I've got nothing but good rapport back from the audience. And that makes me really happy because I love baking and cooking. I've always told you guys that. And for me, it's kind of like therapy. I get to get away from the business part of it, although it's for the business. So I'm not stepping away from it totally, but I'm getting out of the normal business stuff that I do every day. And when I'm baking, I'm kind of in my own little world where I'm all alone in the kitchen, except for a cat or 2 or 3. And, just baking and just kind of zenning out. So it's really nice to be able to do that. So for me, it's therapy. So I'm so happy you guys like the bread, though. And I will be getting another recipe that was similar to my old one for the bread I used to make years ago. I'm gonna get regular white bread and regular wheat bread loaves. I'm gonna be making those very, very soon. So be on the lookout for those. I can't tell you what day, guys, because honestly, I might be gone this weekend. I just don't know. I can't really plan ahead right now. But I'll let you know when I get the bread loaves done and get some more done. So, hey, Francine, how are you? Welcome. Okay. Well, thank you so much. I promise you one thing. They are super moist, and I can also promise you they are super dense. So I'm going to turn it back over to Stephanie, and we'll see what she's got.
Hey, y'all, we got some more clothing. So D17, I did not do pit to pit, so just know if you need a pit to pit, I don't mind. Just takes me a minute because I got to go in the other room. Let's see. So D17 is $4 choice. This is Catwoman, 18 to 20W. Now I can see the screen through both layers, meaning the front layer and the back layer. Just be aware of that. Aside from that, on the back has where it kind of ruffles. So it's cool. This is very breathable. Here is your sleeve. And it's cool. I don't know. I'd wear it, except I'd be swimming in it. So this one is size 18. It is a Lane Bryant. And it's layered. So this is the back. The back, let's see. I want to see the back. No, I guess it's not. It's feathered, so you got this whole other part. It's just cool. And the lines go that way, so don't make you look bigger than you are, in my opinion. And then for my third one, I've been showing 2, but let's throw a third one. This one says 1X. 1X, and it's Love Scarlet. I love this one. Not only is it breathable, I can see through, but the sleeve, look at that bling. So all black, except for here, and it's just cool. It's blingy on both sides. So that is D17, $4. Get the blingy one, you get the Lane Bryant, or you get this one, whichever. So blingy, stripes, or colorful. All right, D18 is $4 choice. This one is Primark Cares extra large. Trying to read this. Anyway, it says Sunshine State of Mind. So it is more of a peachy color. And it almost looks, I mean, I'm 5'4", my torso I think is pretty proportioned. This goes to my hips. So it does have that for the sleeve. So that's your first option, D18. All right, this one is Live Well Lifestyle. 14 to 16. Let me show you the back first. The back is cool in my opinion.
Miss the size in the shirt. The last one you showed would be my guess.
Let's see. This one is extra large. Extra large. And I can't read the measurement past that. It looks like it says 18. No, that's UK. Ignore that one. 14 to 16 is what it's showing for US. The tag is something to be desired. But Sunshine State of Mind. Size extra large. This one is blue tie-dyed. I don't know if it's more white or gray as far as the other color. But this is your back. Here is your front. This is a size 14 to 16W. And made in China. It's just a cool shirt. It's those comfy shirts, if you know what I mean. And then your third option is size 2X. Canvas. Bella Canvas is the shirt maker. And it's sunflower. It's a sunflower. This is in purple. And from here to here, it says keep your face always towards the sunshine, and the shadows will fall behind you. So, and again, this is 2XL. So, there. Don't know if you'll see it. There it is. And then here is the print. And then it's just plain on the back. And that is my second item. My third item is S100. These are $3 each or 2 for $5. These are soap bags. And they will fit a standard size commercial soap. And they're really great for homemade soaps, hand pours, all that. They will fit in there. So you get choice of that one or the choice of this one. If you like a more exfoliating soap, sorry, Mr. brought me soap. That's it's right down there. That's the African black soap. But if it's in either, and it still gives space. So if you have a favorite bar soap, but you'd like to whatever.
Those are essentially like loofah bags.
Yeah, loofah bags is essentially. This one's less exfoliation. That's more exfoliation. Again, that's S100, $3 each, or 2 for $5. And that's my 3 done. I bet you she disappeared. Let's show something else.
Yep.
All righty.
Okay, there she is, y'all.
I was on mute.
You're good, girl.
I'm telling you, I mute myself. That's pretty sad, right? Guys, this next one is a duster sweater that is so unbelievably beautiful. I have to start this one out at 20. Don't throw tomatoes. But if you know what a duster is, guys, it's a lot longer. This one doesn't go all the way to the ankles, but this sweater cardigan goes down to the shins. And they call them dusters. And dusters are pretty expensive. When you go looking for one, good luck, because you're going to pay through the teeth. You really are. I'm starting this at 20. It's a size large. I hope there's somebody that absolutely adores this like I do. But this is a dark charcoal sweater duster cardigan. And it's got these absolutely gorgeous stitched butterflies in red and white with the leaf work. And I mean, this is just a stunning sweater, period. End of story. If you're a size large, man, I can't even tell you how beautiful in person this is. I hope it does it justice on here. But look at this. You've got a sprig of leaves, and the butterflies are kind of like spraying on down the sweater. And then you're not done because you got the same thing going upward in the back. This is the back, and love it. This is by Style & Co. It's an open cardigan. It's nice, thick sweater material. I tell you what, this would be perfect in the fall. Perfect in the fall to wear because you're going to be warm, but it's not a winter jacket. You know, that fall time, you're doing the lighter coats, or, just something that's not a winter coat, but it'll still keep you warm. This is going to do it. This right here. And I mean, it's drop dead gorgeous. Just love everything about it. I like that it's charcoal because those butterflies really do pop with this duster. But it does start at 20. Like I said, don't throw tomatoes. Don't do it. But it's really pretty. Now, this is for the men folk out there. I don't know if there's any men out there that are a Chevy Chase fan like I am. I'm a big Chevy Chase fan. And yes, he's still alive, him and his wife, Janie. And they make such a great couple. And he's still hilarious. He still is after all these years. But anyway, this is a men's extra large, but anybody could wear this t-shirt. I'm going to do the pit to pit because usually a men's extra large means it's going to be a women's 2X. So let me do the measurement. And of course, this can stretch. So if the women out there want it, yeah, this is 24.5 pit to pit. And it can stretch to 27.5, which is a 3X for the women. I'm going to start this at 8. It says, don't hog the nog. Don't hog the nog. And if you remember the Chevy Chase, the National Lampoon's movie, the Christmas Vacation movie, Cousin Eddie had that big moose mug that he was drinking eggnog out of. Isn't that cute? So it's a green shirt. I just love it. That movie just kills me. Still to this day, I laugh. I know exactly what's going to be said because I've seen it a million times, but I still laugh. All right. That was 8, but I have choices. Okay, that was 8. Um, there is another choice for 8. This one is a size large. It is by Cactus. And this is another pretty top. It's a very bohemian inspired top here. It's got green, white, and blue panels in it, and it's got this eyelet like lace in between the panels that separate it. Very flowy, very forgiving, I would say. So this is a size large, but let me do the pit to pit. Um, this top on purpose is supposed to hang big. It's not supposed to be skin tight. So if you do purchase this, keep that in mind that it's not one of those tops that's supposed to be right up against your skin. Guys, this is 26 inches, which is the very, very beginning of a 3X. Now, you're saying, Dawn, how can that be a large? Well, I'll tell you exactly what I just said. It's supposed to hang big and flowy. That's the purpose of it. But here's what I do want to say. Large, extra large, 1X, and even 2X could wear this top, okay? But not if you're a 3X. And if you're a 2X, you really need to know your pit to pit, okay? Because everybody's body is different. Okay, and then this one here is by Kathy Daniels. It's a size large. I'm going to do it for 6. This is a coral, I guess, colored top. It's got the, sparklies all over in it. You got the beadwork. These have the elastic band on the sleeves, and it also has the slits on the side. Okay. And this is paisley and flowers. You can see all the sparkles, can't you? The whole thing, front and back, it's all sparkly. Okay, guys, that is my last. I'm just going to show this real quick. This is a trinket box. And Steph, what do you say? One more round around the building before we cut out? That okay? Okay. This is a cherub, an older trinket box here. I'm just going to do, guys, let's just do a quick buy it now for $9. $9, and it's just a beautiful ivory colored little trinket box here. It does say made in China, and it's got like the quilted look, almost like he's laying on a blanket or a pillow. And then you do have the flowers. It's got the gold gilding around the lip of the lid. There's his backside, his little tushy sticking out there. But it could be for jewelry. It could just be maybe, you don't want to put anything in there necessarily. It'd be a fancy way to store like loose change, nothing else. But $9 will take it if anybody wants it. And if not, that is A-okay. We're going to go back over there to Kansas.
Hey, y'all. I gotta move the screen down. Alrighty. D19 is $6. Buy it now. It does have a condition issue, which is why it reflects it in the price. So it's angels and the dove of peace. It does need cleaned. I'll feather it off in a bit, but for right now, let's see, condition issue. Right here's one of the doves is missing its wing there. And one of the roses right here where the white is. Other than that, I just tingled it slightly. You got 2 angels here, 2 angels here. You got the bells in the center, and then you got the dove of peace. Overlay, let's see. Measuring. The top angel has a span of 4 inches in diameter. That was measuring the bottom of it. Mister, do you know what I did with my other tape measure?
Up there. There's at least that one.
There's at least the
one
seamstress tape. That's okay. It'll still work. Alright, so hold. Yeah. I'm measuring at the top of the wing down to the dove. And she's measuring about 17, maybe slightly over. Again, that's D19 for $6.
Carol's in for that one.
You got it, girl. Thank you. And I'll dust it off. This is just some stuff we sourced recently. All right.
Thank you, Carol. I'll get it in chat in a second.
D20 is $5 by it now. Hobby Lobby wanted $15 at some point. I don't see a date. So here's your back and here's your front. So it is a banner with dinosaurs. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dinosaurs. So it does have what it shows up there on the string. Of course, it's already pre-done. And green, black, and orange for color. So $5. That's 2, right?
Yep, that's 2.
And then for my final item, SR10 is $5 by it now. It is joy spun. It is a nightgown. I only have one left. I started with 5. This is 3X, 22 to 22 wide, not wide, 22W by 24W. So still new on the card. Yes, I did go to a retail store for this. The straps do adjust. Let's see, I have them adjusted right now. I'll pull one out so you can see how the difference between having it. So quite literally, that's at least 4 or 5 inches in difference. I had a lot of ladies that were 1X, 2X that got these, and they still fit them very well because of the adjustable straps. And again, that's SR10 for $5. And
that was R3.
That's R3. We're going to head back to Indiana, y'all. Thank you.
All right. All right, guys. So I'm going to do a quick early. Oh, my word. You can tell it's time for me to go.
Yes.
I'm going to do a quick earring lot if I could just speak English, which tonight has been really hard. Guys, I've had my coffee even a little bit. I've been drinking mainly the Propel, trying to be a good girl, but I've got my coffee. I need to drink more of it because my tongue gets all lazy on me and then I can't talk. Okay. Anyway, earring lot. I don't know where I was going with it, but it is starting out at $9, and all the earrings are going to go in this bag. You're getting everything you see. You guys know the deal. We got these bad boys here. These are gold tone and this beautiful red color. They are faceted. Very nice. Very pretty. We are going to put in some studs, but these are pretty studs. I love the hearts, the cutout hearts and gold tone, and then the little hoopty-hoops. Those are going in. Hoops are always, they never go out of fashion. I mean, you always need some hoops. These are really pretty in green. If you're a green lover, these are green beads over gold tone, these rings. Boy, these are nice. Those are going in. What else? We do have some bulldogs. These are silver tone. Those are cute. Those are going in. We have these hammered silver. I don't know if I would call them leaves, but kind of, sort of. They're kind of curved, very shiny. I don't know if they're brand new or not, but they kind of look like they are. You're going to get these dangly bits here. Let me turn them around so you can see. These look very Egyptian, very Cleopatra, I would say.
Get Lena in at 9.
All right, and we're still going, Lena. We're not even done. We've got these hoopty hoops. These have they're gold tone, and they have a silver glitter dust around the hoops, so that's nice. You're also going to get these. Now, these are cool. I don't care who you are. These are cool. These, I don't know if you could see, but are they dolphins or whales? I guess you be the judge. You be the judge. They're either dolphins or whales, and there's like a ball in the center. Those are so freaking cool. I just think they're the coolest. You're also getting some little enamel cupcakes. Those are going in. And you are also going to get, let me get in my little drawer here because apparently I can't find what it is I was looking for because it's gone. Oh, these are pretty. I love these. They have an iridescence to the beads. They're dangles, and they are beautiful. So you are getting it all, Lena. All of those that I showed, and we can count it down. And Lena, yeah, it's a good big lot. I just got to get rid of what I have. And that's what I do. I just get it all together and put it in a bag, and there you go. There you go. Why not? So awesome. Let me get your tag made up here, Lena. Thank you. Thank you. And let me get your name in the box. Oh, come on. These pieces of paper want to stick together on me. So Lena's name is going in now. Okay, my next item is lead crystal. This is a lead crystal box, and it's beautiful. Guys, this is back stock now. It needs to go. Buy it now for 10. I'm not kidding. I know it's crystal, and I know it's expensive, but I got to get rid of it. $10 will take this beautiful lead crystal box. I'm going to take off the lid. I love the bow. It makes it so pretty. 24% lead crystal. You can see the sticker is still there. Like new condition. I don't think, they just probably displayed it. I love that bow. It's so gorgeous. It's got, it's a pretty deep box. And I just think it's gorgeous. $10. Just take it off my hands is basically what I'm telling you. Okay. So there's that one. And then, let's see. Oh, I know. I've got, if anybody needs easels, I have 2 remaining easels. I sold one of them, but I've got these 2 left. And they are bigger, but they're slightly different. And there's one that's a touch bigger than the other. You can see this one is a little bit larger. I'm going to do these choice of buy it now for $6 each. You pick which one you want. So the bigger one is going to be number 1. They're both black, and they both are very similar in the style. So this one kind of reminds me almost like it's trying to be a fleur-de-lis, but not quite. You got that scroll work. This is the kickstand. You just set it down on your table, And then you put your decorative plate, which I used to have one, but I don't know. It's buried. But your decorative plate, and I sell a lot of decorative plates and platters that you could store on this easel. Even your platters, guys, because as you entertain with your family and friends, you can take the platter off the easel and use it, and then after you wash it, put it back for decor. You've seen that big, I tell you, that Christmas, that Christmas plate. Where's that? Because, of course, I can't find anything. Just anyway, this is the biggest. That's number one. Number two is slightly smaller, not by a lot, but the work up here is more rounded. The other one is more pointed. We got Lena in. Thank you, Lena. And so then it looks like this.
And then above Lena's, I've got something. Don't worry about it. Go ahead and show.
Oh, that's so cool, Steph. All right, Lena, the bigger one is number one. The slightly smaller one is number two. You can see how one's pointed, one's round. It's just slightly different, but about the same. So, Lena, you can pick which one, or if you want both of them. And they are like raw iron, if you want to know the metal, So, totally up to you, Lena. You want them both. Thank you so much. I was happy to get these because you guys know I sell a lot of plates. And so it's really nice when you can actually get easels for them, because this is the first time I've gotten a hold of easels. Well, I can't even remember the last time I had an easel in my storage at all. So thank you, Lena. I gotcha. And let me get your name put back in the box 2 times because you purchased twice. So let me do that now. I've got 2 tags for you. They're going in. Thank you, thank you. And then last. Oh, speaking of plates, here's the plate. Here's a plate, one of the ones I was looking for. Now, I'm just selling the plate because the easels are sold, but I want you to see what it would look like. Okay? This plate is the cutest, is it not? So I'm selling the plate now. This is going to be buy it now for $12. This is art glass, guys, at its finest. Look at those cute little fish. 3 different colors. You got the blue, the teal, and the gold color. This is all textured in the back, of course. But, oh, is that cute. Perfect to decorate in the summertime. I just love it. And I will measure this. Let's measure it right now. Not quite 12 inches. We're probably talking more, maybe 11 7/8. Almost 12 inches. Beautiful plate. I sell these kind of plates all the time. Anyway, that is it for me. But before we go, Steph has graciously gifted some pocket pleasers to the audience. Guys, I tell you all the time, you never know what's up there. You just don't. There's been a lot of Mark stuff. There's even been sterling Swarovski crystal. And more than once, there's been Monet. There's been Trifari. I think there was one time it was Crown Trifari. Not just Trifari, but Crown Trifari. So you just never know. And so we are gonna play some, let's play some Balderdash. Oh, you did. Okay, you already picked the people. I'm so, guys,
You're fine. I did it with you being ready to get off.
Oh, okay.
So I had Mr. Tell me who I'll purchase from you tonight.
Okay, so Lena, Aisha, and Patty Rose.
Yes.
Okay, I will do that. You can tell, guys, if I don't get off of here soon, I'm going to combust. All right. Before we go, though, before I get the grows back on, I'm going to put Stephanie, and I will do that. Aisha, Patty, and Lena, thank you all for your purchases. And thank you, Steph. I'm going to get your name, Steph, in the box 3 times. Oh, yeah. Guys, clearly I need some sleep or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with me. We're going to put her name in once, twice, and 3 times. There we go. It's in there, but I can't wait till Sunday. I cannot wait. It's going to be a blast. But let me bring up the grows. We're going to go ahead and get off of here. Let you guys, just veg out maybe or chill out, whatever you're doing over there. Maybe read a book, whatever it is, and just chillax for tonight. I don't know what I'm going to do because I still can't go to bed, even though clearly I need some sleep. But I got dishes to do and things to do. Now I got to turn into Cinderella. So fun. Anybody want to help? Anybody?
Right.
Anybody at all?
Wait, I'll be there in about 8 hours.
Well,
Wait,
yeah.
Will
you also help me clean the toilets because I really hate to.
Only if you'll come to Kansas, help me do mine.
Okay, I guess that's an even trade.
Yeah. And Carolee, we have thoroughly enjoyed getting to know you as well, and I appreciate all the kindness. Y'all, we couldn't do this every week without y'all. We couldn't, and I'll tell you what, Dawn the other night was class act, but that's nothing new for any of y'all that have got to know her. Her and Giovanni quite literally out the gate had my back, and I appreciate y'all and I appreciate them.
I think we got our problems situated now.
Yeah, it's just, we're getting ready to go into fall, and I'm ready for the summer weather. I don't do extreme weather either way. My body hurts worse. And so Dawn, where are you going to be at tomorrow? Because I know where I'm going to be.
Tomorrow, guys, honestly, I can't take the excitement much more. So thankfully it's tomorrow. Guys, be here for the big old party, the big old bash. I am having some resellers come join me. And I don't mean just one. I don't mean just 2. I don't mean just 3. We're going to have a whole plethora of resellers coming to show you their goods and wares, and I cannot wait. I'm excited to see these people on camera and also to see what they got. And I know you guys are going to love the show. Be there, will ya? Tomorrow, 6 p.m. it starts. I'm going to be doing a rundown of the guidelines when I start the show, and then we're going to get right to it. And remember, the resellers, if you're watching this right now, remember, first come, first serve. Come when you are able to. That way there's no pressure on you and you don't have to feel rushed to get around. Just come in between 6 and 9 p.m. and I'll put you on screen and I will sell last. Or also, I will open it up to you resellers. If there's nobody in my back room, I will open it up to you resellers. And while I'm waiting for somebody to pop back in, then I'll start showing some of my stuff. So we'll just figure it out. Giovanni is going to be my right-hand man. He's going to take logs, and I'll probably have to fill in because, there's going to be times he needs to use the John and maybe make a phone call or whatever. Whatever Giovanni does over there, probably, go out and play fetch with the dogs. Who knows what he's doing over there? You know what I'm saying? I mean,
it's hard to tell with that golden child.
He is the golden child. You guys know. So anyway, it should be fun. You guys come join us. And that's where we're going to be. Stephanie, Mr. Steph is going to be selling, guys. It's going to be exciting. You got to be there. So make sure that you get prepared for that because I'm super pumped. And I guess we're going to say toodaloo, farewell, sayonara.
Later, Joe. Any questions, email either of us.
Yeah. Yep. And if there was anything past, email us. Make sure, though, you send a screenshot and also list the price, because sometimes, especially me, I can honestly say, after tonight, I may forget the price. Okay, so just type it all in there with the screenshot, please.
Thank y'all for being
Until next time, guys, be kind. Be kind. You will be blessed, and I'll see you on the next one.